Hello everyone, this is Tina, guest market analyst from FPG. Today is 21st November, Monday. As usual, I'm going to talk about the week ahead market trend of key instruments. Lately, the geopolitical tensions have taken center stage in the financial markets, pushing up hard assets like gold and US dollar and pressuring other currencies. And this week, the key economic data includes the U.S. second estimate of third quarter GDP and the U.S. PCE inflation data. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand will decide on its interest rates, and the Eurozone is due to release its flash inflation data for November. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the trend of gold, New Zealand dollar against US dollar, Bitcoin, and crude oil. The first one, let's have a look at gold. Gold have been moving in this uptrend channel since October 2023. And last week, it's broken up the key resistance level, the 50-day moving average, and the momentum could take its further test previous high of 2,780 US dollars per ounce. The geopolitical tensions has fueled the rally in gold last week. However, we need to be aware that strong US dollar and rising US government bond yields could still cap gold's gains and cause another retreat of the previous high once it touched this level. On the near term, potential support could be still around the 50-day moving average and then the trend line area. The second one is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has nearly touched 100,000 last week. However, it is a pivotal psychological resistance. It needs a market catalyst to push up that level. From the technical perspective, it has been overbought for a while. Even though in the long term, it will most likely still go up above 100,000. The third one is New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. The New Zealand dollar is one of the weakest currencies in the G10 group because the dovish Reserve Bank of New Zealand, and this week it is expected the bank would cut the interest rate by at least 50 basis points. So spot price in 20% of probability for the bank to cut 75 basis points. Last week, it briefly broke down below this pivotal support area about 0.5850. We can see this gap open higher, which means as technical support is quite strong. This week, NZD decision is a pivotal moment. If it cuts 75 basis points, it could take the New Zealand dollars to break down this level. On some institutions, expect that the New Zealand dollar could even go lower and reach the low in 2022 around 0.55. The last one is crude oil WTI. Last week, crude oil has rebounded from the pivotal support area. Now it's break up the 50-day moving average again, and this upside momentum could take it to the near-term resistance 73 US dollars per barrel. So oil rebounded due to the escalation in tensions between Ukraine and Russia. It's a similar trend with gold. Once the geopolitical tensions faded, oil could again be pressured by the oversupply outlooks, and in the long term, it's still moving down below this trend line. The weak demand and the rising US production is still these fundamentals could potentially pressure oil price. Once it breaks down below this long-term pivotal support area, it could accelerate falling. And next potential support could be around the previous low in 2021 at around 62 US dollars per barrel. So this is today's video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.